Hi friends, welcome back to DhD. We have some exciting new updates coming from the Void in the form of transformations. Transformations are special augmentations to your character that the GM can either provide you for narrative purposes or can present to you at character creation. We have 6 of them to go through. They are the Vampire, Werewolf, Reanimated, Shapeshifter, Ghost, and Demigod. Let's speed run through each one to see generally what the ups and downs are. Vampires gain the ability to feed on their enemies, giving them tokens, which they can then redeem to increase their fear die to a d20. However, if you have no tokens, you have disadvantage on all of your actions and reactions. Werewolves offer the ticking time bomb of wolf form. Marking a stress to enter wolf form gives you a d10 wolf die, which you add to all attack and damage rolls, but whenever you roll with hope, you have to mark a stress instead. And you run the risk of going to frenzy whenever you mark your last stress, immediately attacking all nearby enemies and allies alike, using d20s equal to your tier. Reanimated have the ability to cheat death. Whenever they risk it all on a death move and fail, they can permanently mark a hit point to make it succeed instead. However, they cannot recover hit points by any means except for downtime moves and risk it all. And if you want to use a downtime move, you have to actually have a recently deceased creature nearby that you can borrow from. The Shapeshifter has the ability to change their ancestries during long rests via the cost of a downtime move. However, you only get one of the ancestries bonuses and can swap it for an additional downtime move during any of your other rests. The Ghost transformation comes at the cost of your hit points, permanently marking one off when you get the card and each time you level up a tier, and forces you to Blaze of Glory whenever you mark your last hit point. However, you do gain Spirit Form, which, at the cost of a stress, lets you transition in and out of Spirit Form, making you able to pass through solid objects, immune to physical damage. You do take double damage from magic damage, but you can spend 2 hope to physically interact with the material world. And the last transformation, the Demigod, allows your advantage die to always be a d10 instead of a d6, but whenever you roll a failure with fear, you must mark a stress or the GM gets an additional fear. And that's been a quick look at all the new transformation cards coming to us from the Void. Now please keep in mind, everything in the video is subject to change. They're constantly making new updates, and if you want to stay up to date on all of the new updates coming for Daggerheart or just other general gaming and content, make sure you like, comment, and hit me with a subscribe. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy.